Hello YouTube, this is galacticmarine501 and this is going to be a quick, probably less than a minute update. Um, well, I have been busy building all of the main Gundams from Gundam 00, and with some of the Gundams like the Exia Repair 2, the Astray Type F, all of these, they have extra parts, like you'll get these trees, and because they reuse some of the old Exia trees, they don't use all of the parts. Like here, you see the Exia shoulder fins. A lot of parts on this one. Almost all the leg parts. And so, I'm thinking, what should I do with these? Well, I'm thinking of doing some type of a kit bash with them. I'm not sure how well it's going to turn out. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be able to make something cool with them or not, but yeah, so if it's at all worth showing, I'll show it to you later. I'm thinking of actually trying to build a Gundam out of them, but that means a heck of a lot of silicon, which I do have a tube of clear silicon, so that helps. But it's going to need almost the entire tube because of a lot of the lacking pieces. Like, I only have the back for the chest, not the front. I don't even think I have a GN drive for the front, so that may kill it right there. Another thing I'm thinking of doing is taking one of the kits that I'm not entirely fond of, which is the Astray. I know it's very cool. It's a very cool Gundam, but it's not anywhere as cool as the Astray Type F. Now, I see a place where you can improve on that, which is the GN drive, and if I can make a custom silicon fitting for that, I can give it some type of Wing Gundam Zero pack and maybe make that out of the extra parts. But I'm not going to make anything permanent that socks onto it. I'm thinking of taking the, actually I can describe this to you better. This is the Type F, this is the one I like a lot better. I've actually rigged him up with the Astray's guns before and it looked utterly awesome. If you look, the GN drive is different than a lot of the others. It's got these three claws. So what I'm thinking of doing is pouring silicon, making a silicon pot, which is where you pour silicon into a pot or some other small device. Then just popping the drive, if I can do it with this one. I have silicon this one on, actually. So I remember it fell off a few times. No, actually I didn't. No, that was Arios. Yeah, this GN drive wouldn't stay on, so I made a separate one out of it. So you see, I'll just take this. I'll probably pop the shoulder pieces off too. But I'll take this, plop it into a little bowl of silicon, then hopefully when that dries it'll fit back on there pretty tightly, because it is a mold made from it. So stay tuned. I'm thinking of going with the Astray wing pack idea. Either that or trying to sort of replicate the O-riser and make some type of equipment for the Exia Repair 2, which would be cool. Which would be really cool, but also very difficult. But a thing that does help is I do have the GN Saber mount back here. So I can put GN Sabers on something that allow the Exia to then use the 7 swords that the old Exia had. Because the Repair 2 only has 2 beam sabers, whereas the not Repair Exia had 7. 2, 2, 2, wait, 2, 1, 1, 2 on the back skirt, and, oh yeah, the regular GN beam sword that has the gun, the GN beam saber, I don't know how you call that, the GN sword, not sure. But, and then his 2 GN blades, the things with the blue grip, and then yeah, those. But, so, yeah, the new Exia does not have as many, so I'm thinking of doing that with this. Trying to make an Exia upgrade, which I'm thinking would look pretty cool, but I'm probably gonna have to silicon an entire like cockpit type thing for this, just to make it look like the O-riser, which is not outside my range, and I may actually end up employing some help from the SD kit, which did come with a glider type thing. So, that may help. And that's because they took the old Exia and modded it into the new Exia. So they gave you a special glider piece that allowed you to hold all the old Exia stuff, which it looks pretty darn cool with the Exia holding it, slash standing on it. He can stand on it too, but it doesn't lock in very well. But it looks pretty darn cool, so thinking of modding it off of that. And yeah, so this is Galactic Marine 501, and this has been an extremely quick update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a few days.